SpitYaGameTv is where it's at. You heard?
I got my back against the wall, cause ain't no love in the streets. Shit real, my heart was cold, but fell in love with the heat. I'm hugging the streets, I see my first body in sheets.
Racking, it's your boy Lum, we in motion with SpitYaGameTV.
So what's mine, I'ma keep it. We got a pound, break them down and knock them all in the eights. If you broke, then keep quiet, you ain't got nothing to say.
So how long you been doing music for?
Fucking about 4 years now.
What made you want to start doing it?
Honestly, I had a man that had a studio, and he just kept asking me to come to the studio, come. I never thought about making music. Like we used to always have fun with it, but my mans kept asking me to come. So I took that one chance to just go and try it out, and I just fell in love ever since I tried that shit, man. I always try to keep it about my lifestyle, keep it as a story, you know.
So what would you say is the best story you ever told?
To one of my songs called Thank You, actually the first song I ever made. It's called Thank You.
That's why I always flame, and yeah, I love them perks, cause they take away the pain, it's like it never hurts. And I was born to fucking grind, so I'm a steady work. This life we live in, what's it really worth?
And what was that about?
Basically just my family, me, everything that we went through in our household, you know, regular shit like that.
What were some of the things you went through in your household?
A lot of shit, a lot of drama, a lot of noise.
You say drama, do you mean like within the family or?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you said that song was called Thank You?
Yeah, yup.
What were you thinking in that song?
I lost a couple cousins, you know. I had them in a couple verses in there. Watching my mom, growing up, watching my mom, you know, go through it, cry. You know, I got 2 kids, you know. I got them in there.
Okay. I seen you had a song about your kids.
Yeah, yup. Letter to my kids.
Yo, if I die, tell my daughter I love her. Don't fear, just take care of her brother. Wiping tears from my mother. And all them years that I spent with my brothers, we shed tears and we built with each other. Man, this shit like no other. Teach my son how to stack those mems, and if he lose, just come back with a win.
I wrote that song about 2 years ago, I think, and just decided to put this shit out.
What made you want to decide to put it out now?
I kind of felt like it's been a minute since I've been putting out shit. So, you know, I got a bunch of music that in my phone. I got 10 songs that I ain't never even leaked yet. So, you know, I'm trying to be more consistent with it.
Okay.
So I'm starting to drop more, you know.
Okay, so how often can we expect music from you?
I'm trying to make it about drop a video every other month type shit. Drop about 2-3 songs every other month, you know, trying to keep it consistent but not put out too much.
Right. So you also have a clothing line?
Yes, LB Clothing. That's how I started off. I started off with the whole clothing line shit, and then we just branched off to, you know, taking pictures. Then we branched off to music. That was how the whole thing, you know, started off.
Which one would you say you enjoy more?
Right now, music. Okay.
So now your clothing line, is that your personal brand or is that?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say is your style of clothes?
Honestly, I could mix it up. It depends on the event I'm going to, how I'm feeling. I could mix it up. Casual, urban, you know. I got all different type of styles.
Okay. So now you have a music group?
Yep. Truly Blessed Productions.
Why Truly Blessed? Why that name?
I had a cousin who passed away, and I always told him he was truly blessed, because he, you know, he was the rock of the family. He kept everybody together, showed everybody the ways, and, you know, always make sure everybody have food in their stomach, money in their pockets, you know. So I just ran with that shit, and then my family been through a lot of shit. So I just felt like we just truly blessed as a family. So I decided to just take that shit and run.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now when he passed, did somebody take over?
Nah, it was mine, but after he passed is where I started to really use that name.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been my thing the whole time, but once he passed, I decided to really just go hard with this shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of a way of keeping his name, you know?
Oh, you kind of use that as motivation.
Yeah, yup.
And now you have tattoos. I always like to ask people about their tats. Like, is there any significant meaning behind them?
Yeah, as you can see, truly blessed. I just explained what that stands for. This right here is my cousin that, you know, that I spoke about, Hetty. It's my daughter right here. My clothing line. One of my bros that passed away in 2010. I got my nephew on my ribs. Yeah, I got a couple more tats and shit.
You think you're gonna be like Wiz, tats everywhere?
Hell yeah. Word, that right there's the goal. That's the motherfucking goal. New music on the way too. I got a mixtape coming out, Life After June 8th, the day after my cousin passed, you know. I got another mixtape coming out, another story to tell too, and then Life. Live in fear every day. So be on the lookout for that.
So why would you tell people to live in fear every day?
But it's not to tell people to live in fear every day. It's basically explaining, you know, what people limit themselves to every day when they live in fear, you know? So it's going to be about just chasing your dreams no matter what you fear, just keep on going in life. Because you got a lot of people with talent that don't push forward with that talent because they fear something. But once you let that fear go, you basically see that you can do what you know, had your fucking mind to. So just keep it going.
So now you brought your crew with you.
Yeah.
Who you got with you?
This my main man right here, Rebel, man. My main man. This my little cousin, Chalik, cameraman. You know, he take care of everything behind the camera. Photos, videos, all that shit.
Okay. So have you done a lot of shows out here?
I done 2 shows in Springfield. One at the Wild Arts and one at the Mass Mutual Center. I opened up for DMX. That was my first show too. First actual show I ever did.
The DMX one?
Yep.
How did that go?
That was dope. That shit was fire, and especially for our first, you know, show. That was a good little gig.
So is DMX as wild as he is?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga was jumping on the stage, jumping off the stage, speakers, started doing push-ups. I'm like, man, this guy's wild in real life.
How did it feel being on stage right after DMX or before DMX?
That shit felt amazing. Especially to get the crowd to interact with you. Like, it wasn't a crowd that just sat there, you know. It was a crowd that when we threw our hands up, they put their hands up too. They was, you know, going. So that shit felt good. Shit felt good as hell.
If you could give anybody advice after going through what you went through and still being able to have success, what advice would you give them?
Never stop. Never stop. Just keep going. No matter what. No matter what happens. There's always a way around something. Just, you know, keep it pushing.
So how can people contact you for music or clothing?
I got a couple songs on YouTube, Truly Blessed Productions, LB Clothing on Instagram, and that's about it. I got a SoundCloud, but I got old music. LB Music with all caps.